Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more a Rocket per Patron campaign in Factorio. The car has stuff and things. It's got purified water. Got some stuff here. We got some propane to deliver. I'm assuming these are all empty. Yeah, I need those, please. Thank you. Grab some long-range water. We got water. And the residual gases, those go here. Need to barrel up a little bit of lube. Let's put like, I don't know, 100 of these are over there. 3, 4, 5. Get some lube barreled up. Let's go take the water up here so we can get some more of that aluminum stuff being made. Water went about here. This thing consuming all my ferric chloride seems like a huge waste of barrels, so I'm actually going to come on over here. I'm not going to forget my car. Promise me, self, that you're not going to forget your car. We're going to turn this into a different recipe. We're going to reverse this thing. And reverse this thing. Instead of fluoric wastewater barreling, we're going to do fluoric... Empty fluoric wastewater barrels. Pump it all back in there. Yeah, I don't want to waste all this... These things, these storage tanks are so much more efficient. So if we don't need to barrel it up, let's please get these, recoup these barrels. Recoup that steel and use it elsewhere. This was supposed to be water. What did I do with all the water? There's no way it just went through all that water. Ah, I put them all in here. I just have too much crap in my inventory. Okay, what else can we put in here? There's certain things, like I don't need to carry those in my hands. I don't need the drills. Those are rare. I don't need steel furnaces all the time. I certainly don't need crushers all the time. Miscellaneous ores can go into the car. Stone. Fuel. Some of the scrap we're just going to destroy. Boilers, stone furnaces, these ones at this point. Darn it. Out of ammo. A little bit of spare ammo would probably be a good idea to have in the car. Darn it. Okay, we have electric engines. We were working on robots. We were bringing down the 2 bits to make... We're already just going to like jump straight to... Damn it. Straight to the Mark II robots, which was the aluminum and the brass, which I've already taken the time to send over. You know, my I just now got rid of the damn fuel, and now I find machines that need fuel. Come. We have aluminum, we have brass. Here's an interesting thing. Let's see if this bugs the game out. Can I, while driving a car, Control F? No. Shift F. Yes. Cool. It works while driving a car. That's awesome. Okay, so Shift F, turn it off. Start here. Shift F. I like it. It's awesome. Okay, it's dark. We've got resources. We're gonna need lubricant. It's not true. There's plenty of lubricant barrels up here. We're not using the lubricant because we're already maxed out on these things. Next, robots. Hey, flying robots need steel. Bring the steel down. First thing we're gonna make is these construction robot tools and construction robot tools Mark IIs. How do we want to do this? I want to build this in a way that as I continue to go up, because there's 4 tiers to robots, that it will have room to expand. So I guess perhaps we should make it vertically somehow, with like lots of room on either side so that I can bring more resources in over time as it gets bigger, tall. So how about instead of going my normal distance, we're going to move this thing over like an extra 4 tiles. And then hopefully that'll be enough space. So in that case then, the first thing we're going to do is make the construction robot tool Mark 1s. Yeah, I think I can see a way that this would work well. The interior is going to be the raw resources for the first tier of this equipment, which is going to be construction robots and logistic robot tools. Steel bearings. Probably used by both. Those, I think, can be made locally. First we'll have to make bearing balls, and we'll have to make that. So you're going to make the steel bearings. So this is steel. We got steel for both of these. Steel, and you're going to be that one and that one. Steel, steel. And steel gear wheels. Should probably do something similar to this, where there's... Did this fit here? Steel gear wheels. Okay, needs lights, of course. So if that's steel, these guys still need access to the steel directly, so I guess I'm gonna have to go, like, something sort of squirrely, like, you're gonna reach from there and drop off down there. That works. Okay, so you've got your steel. You've got your steel gear wheels, because the steel comes in, becomes gear wheels. Is the ratio correct, though? That's another question. Does this even need to be correct? You're gonna make one construction robot tool Mark 1 every second. You need 2 steel gear wheels per production cycle. This makes 1 steel gear wheel per half second, so 2 per second. So you actually each need your own assembly machine to keep up. Damn. In that case, I'm gonna take it all apart. Should have thought of that before building it all, right? Yes, yes you should. Whatever it is gonna be, this damn thing's gonna be pretty with the end of it all right? So you're gonna be my steel gear wheels. Offset by 1 inside a little bit. So that's going to be where you get fed, you output. Steel's still going to run down the center. Alright, so steel's good. You have access to steel, you have access to your thing. These parts are both good. Done. Next. Next tier. Was these and these. I think this is ridiculous, but I think it can actually be made to reach. Holy crap, it can. Next, I need steel bearings, which was going to be... Let's check the ratios first. You need how many? You need 2 steel bearings per 2 seconds. And a machine making steel bearings makes them 2 steel bearings every half second. So that's 4 steel bearings per second. And you're consuming 2 per 2 seconds, so that's 1 per second, 1 per second. I need 2 per second, and you can craft at a rate of 4 per second. So just one machine's going to be plenty. This phase makes 12 every half second, and you're consuming 16 every half second. So it's not quite perfect, but it doesn't matter because this thing doesn't need to be perfect. We can do that. You need to get extended slightly. So just basically steel. Make steel. Bring steel up. Go. So far, it's pretty much all some version of steel or another. Now, the next part then is that on either side, I still now need to bring in aluminum plate, and I need brass gear wheels. Are brass gear wheels used for anything else? They're an ingredient in robot tools, distractor robot weapon, which I think is locked right now. They are used by mining drills, refineries. Yes, this is... I'm going to want to bus brass gear wheels. So let's go find the brass. And, since I don't know of a better location to do it, I'm just going to make some brass wheels and bust them from here. Take a split off from here, double it back. You require one piece of brass, it's no big deal. Now, the only reason that this wouldn't work is if brass production has stopped, which it has because of fuel. Fuel is... that's coal. Solid fuel production has stopped because there's no hydrogen. There's no hydrogen because there's no purified water. No purified water because there's no saline water. Storage. Wonderful. I have no idea what the saline water is going to be useful for. Maybe we should just water void the saline. I mean, it's being used for this, but that's... I mean, I clearly have way too much of it. Let's create something smart. Ish. Okay, do I have any electric engines yet? I mean, I have engines. Yes, I do have electric engines, so I can make some regular vanilla pumps. Before we connect it, we're going to hook this guy up to you. Pipe contents are currently 3,000. If anything is greater than... that can hold 5,000 right now, so let's say if it's at 95%, well, 90% would be 4,500, so say 4,750. If that tank gets above 95%, then I want you to activate and we will start voiding out the saline water. These ones are just straight up voiding it because I was trying to make sulfuric waste because I needed to make sulfuric acid. We're running low on sulfuric acid because there's no sulfuric waste. There's no sulfuric waste because we have no more multi-phase oil. But we have a crap ton of sulfuric wastewater up north by the natural gas processing area. And in the meantime, it would have been nice to have not just water voided all of this purified water. Oh well! Why don't we grab a hydro plant? I can grab a little bit of steel. I will come back to the robots soon, I promise. We're gonna grab like 3 hydro plants. We're gonna just generate some more of this purified water up here by taking the sulfuric wastewater, converting that into sulfur and whatever the other byproduct was, and getting rid of all of it. This sulfuric wastewater is what I'm talking about. Okay, we'll run power in the center of each. Straight down seems fine to me. It's going to give us our sulfur. We've got purified water, sulfur, and whatever the heck the other one was. Oh, it's mineralized water. That's right. I was water voiding mineralized water. So we have purified water and mineralized water. I think I'm going to continue to just water void mineralized until we need it, and then I'll probably feel like a dummy, but whatever. We will grab you over to here. There goes all of our mineralized water. It's dead. Purified water, on the other hand, we want. It needs to be used for stuff way down that way. So let's grab it to, let's say, about this distance away. Interesting. Not really sure if that actually helps. No, it certainly doesn't. Okay, so we can treat this. We can end up with some purified water to keep this process running, which gives us some some extra residual gas, which apparently I need more storage for. Butane, ethane, methane. Okay, so that's good. And that water hookup is gonna be connected to both, which means we have some water for all of this. And the shortfall is actually the methanol. Methanol shortage is probably because there was no water at one point. And propane. I've lost my car, haven't I? Yes, I have. Great. Who needs a car? Where the hell did I leave it? Jesus! It's way over there. I gotta tell you, man. Angel's Petrochem, holy crap, it adds a lot. Now there's one more step that I can't forget, and that is that I have to still filter out the sulfur, which is actually the main reason we're doing this, is that I want the sulfur. Let's do the inserters here. Something's getting killed. Probably just a weakened turret. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sulfur, I don't want to actually take all the way down just yet, so... Into there we go! Sulfur! Cool. Why did I come up here? Aside from giving me a reason to lose my car. I don't remember now. I know it was brass. There was no brass. There was no brass because there was no fuel. There was no fuel because there was no hydrogen. There was no hydrogen because there was too much of this. There was too much of this because I hadn't done the water void. Now I set up the smart water void. How on earth did I get from here up there? That's how I got here in the first place. I remember I came back, I was looking at sulfur, and I was thinking about these, and then I realized, oh wait, I needed more sulfur, and I have fluoric stuff up there. That's how it all happened. My god, that is one hell of a moment right there. So eventually we'll have to get that stuff down here. These can just kind of all stay hooked up for now. But yeah, that entire little journey was because I needed fuel for these guys. Wow. Also, I should have a little tiny bit of propane on me. Also a little bit of sulfur. Now that we have brass, we should see a very small amount of brass wheels being made. You notice that if you actually have repair packs in inventory now, while you have the construction robots selected, they'll fly out and repair stuff. We have brass, we have aluminum, we have brass gear wheels. We're ready. Ish. I mean, we've made the parts, we made the tools. Next up after that, I gotta do this whole thing again for the brains. And it needs to be expandable. But the thing is that this is decent. We should have... Why haven't you made anything? Son of a gun. These robot tools aren't even used as a subcomponent, are they? They're not. But to make the actual tier 1 robot, they are needed. So I don't need to make them like feed into each other. Damn it! I feel like I've massively overthought this. I just need to get this crap making brains. Need some batteries. I think I can craft all this junk from hand. I'm just gonna make some damn robots. I'm gonna take the stupid Roboport, put it right here. Done. Sold. Give me some freaking batteries. I'm gonna make some gosh darn robots by hand. I don't care. Damn it. Why can't I make them? I need construction robot brains. I can't make brains because I don't have any of it. I need these. I need circuit boards and transistors. This, I think, stores transistors, which are probably being held up by a lack of plastic. Indeed, they are. However, there could still be some circuits out there, so I can just steal those. Now I just need actual regular transistors, which were used by you guys. Ah, found some. I don't have any plastic, do I? Damn it. Transistors. Some. Robots. Be the damn robots. Just want some gosh darn robots, okay? I'm just gonna sit here. Just gonna sit here till we have a robot. Look at that, I can make some robot Mark IIs. I mean, I'm not gonna launch any Mark 1s, because that'd be silly. I could create a system to, like, pull them back in, but So the regular robots require engine units. It's the transistors that I lack. Not transistors, these basic electronic components. There. I'm gonna have just two. Two gosh darn robots, that's it. No more than that. Do I have one? Is he done yet? I have two construction robot Mark IIs. Done. Sold. Get to work, minions. That's right. We're flying. We're in the air. Slowly but surely, we're starting with just two of each. It's all it takes. And now I'm gonna somehow redo all this and make it not look ugly. Because I think I made it too complicated. But I do want to skip Mark 1s, I think. I mean, I already have everything necessary to make them immediately into Mark 2s, so... There he is. His name is Larry. Larry, the Logistic Robot Mark II. They have better energy consumption. They are just better. And this is Larry and Steve. Larry and Steve, I want you to auto-trash stuff. Things I never want to see. I'll set all this up at some point, but... We're there, man! Here, start with these. Come kick them. There they go. They're off. They're working. Here, let's put this chest closer to their current location, though. All right, excellent. I'm going to take a break here. I will be back in the next episode, and we will hopefully get, you know, at least a few more robots up in the air. We'll redo this thing, and then we're going to start to clean up some of the production areas, start to get some of these fluids being moved around automatically, and then we can start to really, hopefully, take production off. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again in a little bit.